Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another week in freight, where I'm going to cover the nation and find the freight and see where all the good stuff is. And I hope it's better than it was about 2 weeks ago. I ended up deadheading home all the way from Denver. Initially, I deadheaded to Kansas City, looking for a load coming back south. And I sat there 2 days waiting for a load to bring me back to Georgia. There was freight there, but it was going west. It was going to the Midwest, going to the Northwest. Everywhere except where I needed to come, and I needed to come home before we went to the show at the Great American Truck Show, or Mid-American Truck Show, I should say. But where I like to start in these is the national load count, the in and out ratios. Like Alabama showing 899 going in and only 195 coming out. So there's a lot more freight and trucks going in than freight needed to come out. Guys, it ain't looking good. California is about the only one looking decent right now. You need the upsets of you need these high numbers over here to be in our favor. Oh man, so it's from the start, it's not looking good. Man, it's not looking good. Well, the real nuts and bolts of these videos is the search the loads and what I do. And guys, this is what I do. This is what I've done for years since I've been running on the open spot market. Is I start a load or a load search, and I go around all the different freight hubs around the nation, and find out where the high freight volume areas are. Because if you find the high freight volume areas, you're going to find the higher freight rates. It's just simple supply and demand. So you go where all the freight's at, and always book another load going to another strong market, or freight hub as I always call them. It's late in the evening, so I'm going to do today and tomorrow, and we're going to drive in. I'm going to keep a 120 mile radius and see what we have to come up with. So Los Angeles right now has got 1,400 loads on the board. Let's see what kind of offers they've got on the board. These offers right here are basically, that's not drivers bidding on loads. This is brokers throwing an offer out there. They tend to do that because they get more traction with people calling them. Let's look at this load right here. It's going to Tampa. And I'm showing you the pro version. And with the pro version, you get to up to 3 day average. That's usually 15 day, 3 day average, 15, something like that. Depends on the market, really. And it tells you what this load's been doing. In the last 3 days, the average on it's been $5,300, and that's for a regular load, not one specialty, because this right here needs a team. So right there, you should be able to get at least 6 or more out of that load right there, because it's a high priority load. Let's go down here and look at this Jersey load. TQL's got it. Another van with a team. This load's been going for $5,600. Now, the importance of this tool here is if you get on the phone with TQL and that broker goes into his high energy car salesman sales pitch, talking about this is a great load, it's a lot of money, this is good money, blah, 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 the market's dead, this is as good as you're going to get. And you can say, no, sir, I'm looking at that board 7 day average right here, and that load's been averaging about $5,600. I know you've got more than 47 in it, so we need to get that up another $1,000 and I'll pull it. And a lot of guys says, well, the brokers won't work with you. It's easy. If they won't work with you, hang up and get to calling about another load. It's that easy. And then see if you can find a load faster before that other broker has a chance to call you back. That way you can have the petty side of you laugh in his face when you tell him, sorry dude, I done booked another load. Oh, and I got what I was looking for too. So that's all. That always feels good. Oh man. Oh guys, before I go any further in this video, guys, I want you to check out, I've got merch, I've got hats, I've got shirts, I even got a damn coffee mug. In the description, there's a link. You can go click it and try it out. And check out my merch line. Let me know what you think about the shirts. I've got some shirts up with some badass designs on them, and I've got a lot more designs coming. It's just taking a lot of time to design these. I get an image in my head, and it takes me a while to get it on a graphic, if that makes any sense. It's a lot of work goes into it. But anyway, go check out the shirts, the merch. It's badass. And if you like this demo, what I'm showing you, also a link is in the description. You can try it free for 30 days and see how you like it. Now let's move on. Go up to Tracy, California. That's right up there in the Sacramento Bay Area. I'm gonna move this up to 200 to get all that area up there. and they have got 469 exact loads. It's not looking good, guys. I hate to be doom and gloom, but it ain't looking good. $6,000 come back across the country, and what's crazy is these companies aren't factoring. A lot of these brokers aren't factoring. That's not a good sign. 5,000. That load's been going for 7,000. No, get out of here with that 5,000. Same load. Pompano Beach. That load's been going for 5,000. They're trying to push it for 47. Scotland. Anyway, I guess there's freight out there if you want to run cheap. Let's check out the Seattle area. Seattle, Washington, coming in. 125 exact loads. What's that freight moving for? See, we'll get one. Go back to Jersey. Now screw them. I'm not even going to show them attention. If they ain't got the check mark, don't even look at them. If you do, you're risking your business. $4,300 on the average. They're trying to push it for 38. It's not looking good. Let's come on down to the Kansas City market. Kansas City, Mosery. Kansas City coming in 461. Stronger than I thought it'd be. It wasn't like this 2 weeks ago. See, they had these loads right here going up to Washington. They paid pretty good. That $4,400 needs to step it up because they're getting $5,100 right there. But that's a JB Hunt thing. You got to will and deal with them. Let's shoot down to St. Louis. St. Louis market's coming in. I say 600 loads. Wow. I think that is the first time in history of me making these videos, and that's been what, 4 or 5 years now, that St. Louis has less loads than Kansas City does. Well, since we're here, let's see what kind of loads they got on the board. 44 to up to Canada. Let's see, Oregon, 4,000. The load's been going for 49 in the last 7 days. That's a 7-day average, guys. 236 a mile. Don't fall for that $4 bullshit. Nope, nope, nope. Lakeland, 29. They're trying to push for 24. Get out of here with it. Let's go down to the Dallas market. Dallas is coming in. Be strong. Ooh, nice. Almost 1,100 loads. So, Anchorage for 14,000. I don't know if it's worth it. 330 truck tires. Kyle Manny. Loading and unloading available. Let's see. How many people trying to push this load? Look at Landstar. Landstar's got their hand in this. Trying to push it. Yep. But we don't double broker, guys. Yeah. You see bullshit right there. Dallas to Jersey. What's that pay? It's been averaging 27. They actually got it over there, but no check mark. So you're going to risk it. Let's see. Grand Prairie to Deerfield. 2,900. They're trying to push it for 32. Here's a good example, guys. Well, this has got a liquor permit, but usually you get in a hot market, this is what you run into. The average is here, and they usually pushing it over because they got a lot. They ain't got a lot of trucks. There's not a lot of trucks there offering the service, so they got to up that price to get it moved. Houston, see what they got. Can you match Dallas? No, you can't, but it's still looking strong. Impressive, Texas, impressive. Kent, Washington for 53. It's been going for 58. See what they're going down to Florida for. Where's the Florida load? Well, don't look like it's going to. Here you go. Houston to Miami area. But right there on the 7-day average, 2,700, 230 a mile. All right, let's shoot over to the Savannah market and work our way up the eastern seaboard and finish it out in the Midwest in this video. 400 exact loads. Puller to Calhoun. Let's see. I'll go back and look at that. I used to run Puller to Calhoun a lot. It done jumped on me. Monroe, North Carolina. Come on, show me that load again. Puller to Calhoun. $2.08 a mile. Guys, I'm gonna back you up to about 2018, 2017, 18. I was running I had a nice little gig. I was running out of Cleveland, Tennessee down to Savannah area, and I was coming back from Puller and bringing this stuff back to Calhoun to the Shaw and Mohawk plants. Flooring, hardwood flooring, or laminate flooring, I guess I should say. And I was getting $900 to $1,100 4 or 5 years ago, and now it's down to $651. Come on, get out of here with that bullshit. Let's shoot over to Charlotte, North Kakalaki. Charlotte's coming in with 891 loads. Utah for 5,000, no check mark. Washington 5,300 to go all the way across the nation. You can get that and be halfway across the nation. Don't make sense. So if you're here and you want to go to Washington, get you a load out of this area and go to St. Louis or Kansas City area and then book another load, and you'll do well over this shit right here. Let's check out Columbia. South Carolina, which it's pretty close. And they've got 850. This number's probably a little screwed because what's that word? Misscrewed. Let's just say these numbers are probably a little flawed because it's late in the afternoon. It's 5:40 Eastern time, so they might be a little messed up. Let's check out Richmond. Virginia. Richmond, what you got? Richmond coming in the house. 208.98. Nice. That's a lot of freight up there, guys. $4,200 all the way to Washington. That load's been averaging 55. Yeah, who's hauling this? If you're hauling that, you ain't gonna be in business long. Equipment paid off or not, you ain't gonna be in business long. All right, let's shoot up to the Allentown market. And they're coming in with 1,400 loads, which is kind of low for that area. $7,000 to Alaska? Wow. No. All right, let's shoot over to Columbus, Ohio. 744 loads in the Columbus market. Let's see, they got some decent freight up here. I mean, I'm not going cross country for that, but let's see. Check out this $3 a mile load. That's a regular load too, but they don't have a check mark. I didn't see that. So, it's a risk. See, Winter Haven, Florida, coming in for 26. It's been averaging 27. Now, even 27, that's $252 a mile. And they're trying to push it for, 2 drops. Orlando, 2,100. The average is on 28. Guys, you got to stick to your guns, man. You got to really shove it to them. I've said this a lot in the past, and I say it again. When the times are tough, you got to get tough with the times. You got to up your negotiating skills and find out ways to get a better rate. I've always done it. You just got to stay diligent with it, and you just got to keep looking and get strategic with it. Let's see, 1,900. Yeah, this thing's looking good. Here I am thinking I need to go to work. Here, after this video, I'm thinking I don't think I should. 900 loads in the Indy market. Let's shoot up to Minneapolis. Minneapolis, Minnesota. 283 exact loads. It's not strong, guys. If you can go home and park the truck for a month or two, do it. And if you can't, the last trucking recession I went through was in 2015, and the fuel was almost $5 a gallon. And at the time I was leased on, I wasn't on open spot market. And at the time I was running for $1.25 to $1.35 a mile. And the only way I stayed in business is I chased miles. And I'd go to coast 5-6 days, or not 5-6 days, 6 or 7 days, and 5,000 miles. You got to chase miles, guys. It's the only way you can offset the interruption of these rates. Don't look good at all. Chicago coming in. 1,100 loads. Well, at least got some freight up there. A little low. It's got something to keep you rolling though. You ain't gonna get rich. This ain't a thriving market. It's a surviving market. Oh, I hope you guys packed up some money when the rates was good, because right now it looks like this is garbage. So, And guys, I think I'm gonna do a video tomorrow, next day, and talk about how these brokers are robbing us blind, and if we don't start taking a stand, they're just gonna continue doing it. So I'm gonna make a video on that and show the pudding that's got the proof, and basically show it to you. These brokers they're being crooked right now. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell. That way you will get a notification when I put that video out. Like I said, I'll probably do it tomorrow, the next day. And again, if you ain't checked out MakeCents.net, check it out. Type it in your little search browser, MakeCents.net, or click the link down in the description and check out my merch line, man. I'm pretty excited about that. I've got a shirt that I love to wear, and I've got many more on the way. Yeah, it's going to get exciting. I'm trying not to say too much. The shirt that's up there is pretty cool, and the next one's coming out, and they're just as cool too. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. I put videos out on a regular, all things trucking. Until that next video, guys, see you, bye.